All right, guys, welcome back to the first portion of interchangeability. Uh, Here we have the OEM, I guess, Zanky Tails, OEM Kooky Tails, and the J Replace. Sorry about all the dust on these. I'm trying to keep them as clean as possible. I believe these are just like the OEMs that are meant to be color matched. But I guess we'll state the obvious. The Kooky Tail center does not work with any of these. Just doesn't happen. And same goes for the J Replace. It's just not gonna work. All right, give me a second. I'll go ahead and pull the tail light out, and we'll go on to the next form of interchangeability. The one thing to note is on the OEMs, they say Nissan on the lights. The J Replace are completely blank, and the Zankys also have the Nissan and then all the other casting marks and all that. Same as that. And on the back, again, they are branded as Nissan. Here we go. But you get the idea. All right, I guess we'll cut to the next clip. All right, next portion, fitment. It will not fit, obviously, with the OEM lower. As you can see, it hits right here. Like, you might be able to just Dremel it out if you just wanted a quick fix. Holes are pretty much spot on. You could tell that you may have to hang on, there you go. You may have to wallow some, just a hair. So will not work with the OEM garnish. We knew this. It was common sense, but still had to try it. It should go without saying, it's the same for the OEMs, but for sake of argument and for full transparency, we are gonna try it anyway with the same side. And let me see. This is, and again, still rubs in the same spot. Like I said, if you wanted just the three-piece and you didn't really care too much, say you had a drift build or you just on a budget, it's feasible. You could just, I guess, Dremel that down or sand it down and make it work. Give me a few minutes, or for y'all it'll be instant, but let me go ahead and try that and see how it works with the OEM and the Kooky and vice versa. All right. Despite my last video or me a few seconds ago, it will completely not work over here unless you really ground the living hell out of it down. There's just a huge gap. But I guess we'll cut away and I'll pull that light out and we'll go with the lower panels and see what works and what doesn't. If the Kooky will work with the J Replace and vice versa with the OEM. All right, we're back. Lower panels off. Right now I'm just testing the fitment. The OEM ones. Hang on, let me see. Not available in, oh, hang on. Here we go. The OEM ones, I mean, just, hang on. Went into the hole. I was able to just quick hand thread them in. Sorry about that. Went in fine, no problem. There's a slight gap right here. I'm imagining when you tighten it up, it'll seal up. Not sure yet. The J Replace, on the other hand, Hang on. Where's that? It's behind the harness. Of course it is. Here we go. They're just a bit off. I put one on the bottom, but over there they do not line up. So already you're gonna have to wallow out the holes. They should be plug and play. I still have the harnesses hooked up. They look to be about the same. So yeah, these are plug and play though. You do have to get a conversion harness, which I got these off Amazon for 25 bucks, next day shipping. So there's that. Let me grab the centers. We'll see if obviously the Zanky won't work. Let's head on back this way, and we will see if the centers are interchangeable. Give me a second. On a side note, the OEMs as well as like the harnesses are pretty easily contained, so it's just a slip in, and is the OEM hitting? Is that what it is? No, it's just what's going on here? Yeah, okay. I mean, all the holes are lined up. It's just really far back for some reason. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's the pads, or maybe that's just how they sit. Sorry about that. Here's the J replace. It fits fairly well. Like I said, not 100% why there's a gap as much as there is. It may be because the taillights aren't all the way in. Like I said, they're just mocked up. But for the most part, it looks like the JDM and the aftermarkets will interchange. I'm not 100%, but from initial test fittings, it is looking like they will interchange. So if you have OEMs and you need replacements and you don't want to pay the high, yeah, see, that don't look like it'll go in a lot more, but again, these aren't. But like I said, at a quick glance, the gap is about the same. So yeah, it's getting dark. Give me a few, or it'll probably be a daylight again when I come in, put the lower panels in, tighten everything down, plug everything up, get an actual light comparison, or that may be the next video. But yeah, this is where we're at. I will see y'all guys, or I'll see y'all guys in the closing section.